So if you want the best that your money can buy, it has so many compromises. Again, I like this phone and stuff, but it really feels like you're actually touching glass. It feels premium. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my vlog. It's me, Noah. And today's video would be about when you're choosing between the iPhone Air compared to the iPhone Pro Max. A few disclaimers before we continue with this video. Please no bashing po. I'm not a tech person. So medyo siguro may mga terms ako na mali or anything kasi hindi naman po ako talaga tech person. This video is mainly for my friends who are asking if which one is more worth it when you're buying these two phones that have almost the same price range pero completely different users kasi ang target nitong dalawa. And it's just my thoughts, my actual thoughts as a Filipino millennial na iPhone casual user lang naman. Hindi naman ako talaga pro. So what are my thoughts when you're trying to choose between these two? And another disclaimer, this is not sponsored. So both these phones I've bought with my own credit. Charot. Not cash. Another disclaimer, why these two phones ang kino-compare ko kasi I can't buy the other phones to compare experience to. Yung announcement ng iPhone 17 series, these are the only two options in my head. So if you're like me and if you're just thinking about which one you think you should buy, then maybe some of the reasons that I'll give you might help you. Kahit na ang dami ng videos actually online from real tech vloggers that will tell you which one to buy. Pero we'll discuss those and then I'll also give you my actual reasons. Which one I prefer or which one I'm actually using. Well, yun nga, I'm just a simple iPhone user. Even though I like the Pro Max, every year na mag-update ako, iPhone Pro Max talaga yung binibili ko kasi it's the best phone that Apple offers. It's the Pro Max. So why not buy the best that Apple has to offer if you have money for that year? Even though I buy the Pro Max, I don't really use the camera. Normally, if I'm using it tapos gusto ko magpa-vlog or gusto ko magpa-camera, ang nangyayari kasi sa akin, mas madalas akong nagsasabi na airdrop mo na lang or phone mo na lang kasi ayaw ko talagang binibigay yung phone ko just for you to take a video of me. Yung parents ko or yung dad ko specifically is medyo na-disappoint kasi bakit ko daw binili to? Most of the time, pag nag-update kasi ako ng phone, hindi ko binibenta yung old phone, binibigay ko sa kanila. So he's expecting that he's gonna get this in a few years. In 1 to 2 years. Pero ito kasi yung binili ko. Yung actual na ginagamit ko na binili ko. This one would be for my videographer. Kasi it would make sense for someone to use this na actual nagtitake ng videos. So we'll discuss that more later again. Pero ayun, that's the context of why I'm making this video. Let's start first with the price. The price is $200 lang yung difference nitong dalawa or 10,000 pesos. If you are thinking about getting the best value for your money, why not buy this? Nasa na lahat ng cameras, nasa yun na yung bigger battery, nasa yun na yung best phone. This one is $200 less than this and it has so many compromises. It has only one camera, a very slim battery, and only one speaker sa taas. So why did I choose this over this? I was gonna buy this originally sa Hong Kong. When I saw this and held it sa hand, it feels like a brick or a Lego na malaki. Sobrang laki niya. Parang pwede ka mag-hammer. No offense. Again, I like this phone, but I'm just saying that's what it feels this year. It feels like a brick. Hindi ko alam bakit brick yung ginagawa ko pero I'm like hammering something because it feels like a brick that you can hammer stuff with. Joke lang. This is my original option talaga to buy is because of the orange color lang. This one feels like more of a premium phone. An actual premium phone. This one is made of aluminum. So, agad-agad nung when I got this, I immediately mentioned na kailangan may case. Kasi, alam niyo yung mga iPads before na konting hulog lang, dent na. So, yun yung, if you've seen other reviews about this phone, sobrang dali niyang madent. So, if you're worried about that, lalo na for me, yun talaga yung main concern ko is yung dents. Lagyan nyo na lang ng case. Yun nga lang, mas lalo siyang lumalaki. That's just how it feels for me. When I got to the store, and I bought this, and I got a hold of this, alam niyo yung the feeling that when you bought the iPhone 6, iPhone X, iPhone 4, yung feeling ng nostalgia na parang si Steve Jobs yung gumawa ng phone. Yun yung feeling when I felt this in my hand kasi it really feels premium. Sa sobrang nipis niya, para siyang may hawak ka lang na glass, and dahil nga liquid glass din yung yung iOS 26, it feels like you're really immersed with the actual OS ng Apple. When you're touching the glass, the apps, it really feels like you're actually touching glass or the glass. Para ka lang gumaganon. And this one, although it really looks nice, I mean, they both have the same display, by the way. So, no compromises on the display. One thing I'll also compare this experience with is, I can also compare this feeling when, alam mo yung bata tayo, tapos pagbibilihan tayo kunwari ng mga Nokia or something. Tapos, pag yung daddy mo or yung parents mo, bibilhan ka ng pambatang phone. Ganun yung feeling nito kasi, pag nahawakan mo kasi to both, tapos pag hinawakan mo to specifically, for me, as a non-Pro user naman talaga, even though Pro Max nga yung binibili ko, it feels like para siyang malaking version ng kung ano man yung phone talaga. Let's talk about the compromises. Even though I chose this, I would have to admit that I miss the 3 cameras here. Sinabi ko, I don't use ProRes. I don't use yung raw footage na Apple kasi I don't really edit naman eh. I mean, I don't use edits from the raw footage. Even though, yun nga, and I only use 1 camera, I still miss the 3 cameras. Kasi sometimes I just like having the option that it is there or yung parang available siya. That's really something that I think Apple screwed up with this. Kasi basta yung Samsung 25 Edge has 2 cameras and they have an almost same thickness ng phone. Some vloggers nga would say na this is for the rich, dumb, and stupid. But again, I'm not rich yet. Knock on wood kasi manifesting, Lord, manifesting. Another compromise, what other people would say is the battery. But honestly, after 2 weeks of using this, I don't think there's really any compromises in the battery. Kasi ever since yung previous phones ko naman, I always have MagSafe charger anyway. Minsan nga hindi ko naman ginagamit yung MagSafe charger. Everyday use ko naman talaga is I put this on a MagSafe stand sa workstation ko. And I also put this dun sa, when I'm driving, meron din namang charger especially when I look at maps. Nag-charge din naman siya while driving eh. So, I really can't say the battery is compromised unless bigla na lang siya nalolobat. But of course, this one, you would not worry about battery kasi sobrang tagal na battery nito. Umaabot siya minsan ng 2 days. Ayan. So, next is the other compromise that again, hindi ko ma-feel na compromise is yung 1 speaker niya sa taas. Kasi wala siyang speaker dito sa baba. Unlike itong Pro models, of course, you'd have the speaker here and also dito sa earpiece. So, if you're that person naman na mahilig ka magpatugtog sa class or sa gusto mo talaga rinig yung audio mo, you'd prefer this. However, I'm not saying na itong speaker nito, just because it's one na mahina siya, hindi siya mahina at all. Pag naka-loudspeaker ako, naririnig ko naman talaga yung mga kausap ko. And most of the time, I use the AirPods Max or yung Beats. So those are those are the compromises that we talked about. Mainly, for me, again, it's just the camera. I'm not sure why they removed or they put only one. Talo pa siya nung 17 na regular, iPhone 17 na regular na 2 cameras. This one only has one. Honestly, I just need a phone that can take good pictures. And this is it. This one, for pro users. When I talk about cameras or going back to cameras, I don't like kasi having to give the phone and asking someone to take a video of me or a picture of me. Normally, I'd say I'd want airdrop na lang.
Flashback.
Oh my gosh, nawa, ang ganda ng view. Oo nga, no? Parang nung iPhone Pro Max mo, para ma-videohan natin. Ha? No, baka drop mo pa eh. Ha? Iingatan ko nga. No, ang dumi ng kamay mo. Akin na yung Pro Max mo nga. Paano natin i-video? Nag-Pro Max ka pa, hindi naman natin ma-video. No! Okay na. And so, I don't like that happening to me most of the time. So, that's why I also bought this. I want a personal phone that feels premium and what I've paid for and can take good pictures. That's all I need. My overall thoughts on these two phones, they're both good. Again, wala nang question. If you have the money and if you want the best out of Apple, buy the iPhone Pro Max. So they have the same screen, they have the same front camera which has center stage, so it can both take pictures of, you know, yung parang pa-landscape, even though naka-portrait ka, nakaganto ka, you don't have to do this with your phone. So if you want the best that your money can buy, then buy the iPhone Pro Max. Yun nga lang, it has an aluminum frame, so medyo hindi premium yung feel niya. And if you don't care about that, just buy a case. Just so that you don't dent it or anything. This will be used by my videographer, not for me, because for me, what I chose is the iPhone Air. And the iPhone Air is the actual phone for me as a Filipino millennial na just starting to vlog. And even though I bought this, at least the videographer can use this to take a video of me. And I'm also planning to buy naman yung actual camera, like yung Osmo Pocket and stuff. So I really don't need my personal phone to be the one that's taking a video of me. And also, again, I have this Samsung Fold 6 anyway, so it takes good videos, I think. And it also has 3 cameras, so if you're like me and you just want a personal phone, this one is a good phone. But ayun, thank you so much guys for watching. And ang dami kong sinabi, I know. But thank you also for subscribing. Hope may nasabi akong something that makes sense that would help you decide which one to buy. If you're having second thoughts on buying this or this. Again, one more thing before I end the video. There's still the iPhone 17 option. So, kung gusto niyo iPhone 17, go for it. It's cheaper and it also has 2 cameras. You have many options this year from Apple, but thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for subscribing. Bye, guys!